damn, that angle, my face looks all.
We're our worst critics.
Yeah.
And just saying, I'm gonna be watching this one because I'm at my lowest weight
Oh, you look
I've been in a
amazing.
long time, and it's all firm.
You
Thank you.
do. You look amazing.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Bitch.
Well, share the blanket.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know if you.
No, I want the blanket.
And I could definitely talk about that because I'm taking lymphatic drainage.
Oh, you
It's
are?
great. Yes, because I've done lots of research on your fascia and stuff like that. And if your fascia is not healthy, you are not healthy. And it goes right by like how you sleep, your stretches,
Yes.
everything. Fascia is it's part of your lymphatic system. And if your fascia is interrupted, the drainage does not happen. So you end up getting swollen.
Yes.
And you're bloated, you get
And
headaches,
so that.
you don't sleep well. It's I have like
I know. I can't.
picture.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't know what she's talking about.
It's yes, yes,
Thank you,
and
Dr. Else.
mainly your pelvic area.
Oh,
That's
were you
why.
fupa?
Yes, yeah.
And
Mainly for women.
cortisol.
And yes, because if your cortisol is high, your fascia is like extreme, and it squeezes everything that nothing goes. That's why you end up gaining weight, and you didn't change anything.
Yes.
Not your eating, not your working out, nothing, but you're gaining weight, and it's because of that.
Yep. And I've been so in tune with that, especially with the cortisol, because cortisol is a big
This is
part.
what we should have been recording because
Did
look
you
how
record any of
excited
that?
we are. Oh, then. I hope you go back and edit though.
No, well, yeah, let's talk about it
Yeah.
because
So what I had, I started the lymphatic drops because I did that lymphatic drainage in Norwood. Remember I had gone after in Newton after
Oh, that was a drainage you were going. Why did I think it was
massage,
Yeah.
lymphatic
Oh, I thought it
drainage
was just
massage.
I didn't know it was.
Yep, and it like stimulated it so that my body actually started to work correctly.
So how do they drain it though? What's the process of?
So the drainage actually happens after. So they activate it. When I went to the sessions, it's like, you know, that belt that they advertise to like work your abs, just put it on and it vibrates and whatever. It's like that, but way more intense with heat. And they put it, there's like 4 on your bottom torso under your belly button, and then 2 or 3 up here. And so for 45 minutes, it's heat and it's vibrations, basically, right? And so that stimulates your lymphatic to actually start to drain.
And you've lost weight from this.
It actually kicked me into losing weight, yeah, because my body's working correctly now. And I do a morning elixir. And this all started because of my blood work came back, and it was the worst ever in my entire life. I had red, and I was quite disgusted with it.
What was the blood? What do you mean, like in what areas?
So my blood glucose was 146, which is very bad. My AC1 was 6.0, which is pre-diabetic, pretty much diabetic. My total cholesterol was like 201, but the bad cholesterol was high. So it was like 140, 146, something like that. And it shouldn't be above like 120, something to that effect. I'm anemic, so that's always low. That's always in the red. But my white blood cells were also high, which isn't good because that shows that you either have an infection or cancer. So I decided that I'm not going to be my mother because I'm a little crazy and obsessed with numbers, right? So my mom, she passed away 84. I'm 48. That's the exact flip.
Right. Okay.
If she had changed the way she ate when she was 48, she wouldn't have gotten to where she was at her age to have the pacemaker put in, to have to clear out her arteries and all of that because of the clogging of cholesterol. And so I had high cholesterol and I was already on medicine for that, but I was eating healthy, so I thought. And I was having the Hello Fresh. Fuck a Hello Fresh. Do not get Hello Fresh because it has hidden sugars and it jacks your whole system up.
And this is what I was talking about earlier. Like, you know how you see some things that they advertise in
Yep.
Christian? I'm a sucker. Like, I know he says it all the time, and I am. Because I'll see something like if I'm scrolling and it says whatever, I'm like, oh my gosh, let me
Try it.
try it.
That looks like it works.
Yeah.
And I am such a sucker for that stuff. You are too.
I am too.
I know.
Yep. But now I do research.
And I'll do the research, but then it's like, you know,
do I try
some
it or do I
reviews are
don't?
great,
Yeah.
some aren't,
Yeah.
and then they say, okay, you know, try it for yourself. And so it just pulls me in.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. So
Because I am.
Yeah.
I admit that, like I am.
and then I also have a scale that is connected to my phone. It's a beautiful thing, which, you know, I had it for a long time and my husband never set it up. So,
Wait, sorry. Just I want to go back to HelloFresh.
well, it's all about the numbers. So I, for your AC1, A1C, I think it's A1C.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's your blood over a 3-month span. So it has to
I
be
was doing
something.
HelloFresh for a little bit.
So it has to be something that you're consistently eating that will affect it, along with your glucose. So the only thing from December's blood work in comparison to the year before April was that we were consistently having HelloFresh because time management, it was helping, and I had all the ingredients for dinner. Dinner was done within the 35-ish minutes. Good to go. Hidden sugars, that is not anywhere, and it's not part of the calorie or any of your explanations, right? Because I chose the healthiest, high protein, low carb meal plan, and there was always sauces and stuff like that. Tastes great, actually surprisingly good, but it fucked with my numbers big time. And when your glucose goes high like that, now you have an insulin problem. So now any little thing affects it, and that's another reason why my belly, like gut health, was so off.
And it starts with the gut health.
It starts with the
inside
gut, and
out.
this is why I focus so much on the lymphatic aspect too.
No, that I'm happy you shared that.
Yeah.
Because I'm having, and it definitely age has to do with it and all of it, but this past year has really hit me as far as, you know, feeling my body change,
Yeah.
you know?
Yep.
And the whole cortisol thing, because I've been really reading into all of this stuff and wanting to know exactly what's going on with my body. And it's between the perimenopause,
Oh yeah.
menopause, the gut health, the weight gain, the cortisol, everything is like connected. And so I'm having a hard time shedding pounds.
Yep.
And I was like looking at Weight Watchers. Because one year I did do, this was a while ago, I did do Weight Watchers, and I did like it because I didn't feel
Restricted.
like I was depriving myself
Yep.
of what I wanted to eat, and I felt satisfied, you know. And so I was doing that, but then it was exhausting too because you have to keep track of all the numbers and what you're intaking and all of that. So I was so happy we went walking yesterday.
Yeah.
Because that helps me mentally and physically.
Oh,
Yes.
But because we weren't walking for a little bit,
Yeah.
well, walking,
She had to
my legs
stop.
were so itchy.
Itchy.
Oh, but that's good.
It is?
Yes. That's
Her legs weren't itchy.
what is it?
No, but I thought it was because the blood vessels are opening up.
Yes.
That's why your legs get.
It's
That's-
it's
Well, it
connected
could-
to your lymphatic, but it's called something else also with an L. It starts
I just
with an
know that
L.
your blood vessels are like opening up, and I hadn't walked in a little bit, and so it was like in my legs, it
Yeah.
was in different parts of my body, and it was just
It's intense.
it was irritating me that I had to stop, and I'm like, and I don't want to scratch, so but now and what I should have done is put like Vaseline because if you put like a some sort of lubricant on, then it doesn't it
Feel as
shields
itchy.
you from that itchiness. But I was happy that we did the walking. And I want to be more consistent with that,
Absolutely.
and weights.
You
Because
gotta
now-
do weights. Yep.
Getting more mature, it's everything. It's our body. It's like the weights and walking and like losing the collagen.
Yes.
And so we're losing a lot of collagen. I don't know if you notice it, but I notice my skin now versus when I was 20 years old.
Yeah.
It was nice and plump and
Yeah.
and now
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I look
Yeah.
at my hands. Like I get.
Oh,
I have,
your hands.
Yes.
Yep.
Your hands.
That tells your
Like,
age
I'm like,
so quick.
my veiny hands. And it's funny because I remember when I was like younger and I look at my mom and say, oh, look, her hands are so veiny. And I'm like, oh my God, I have my mom's hands. I have those veiny hands.
So, you know what I want to try,
What?
and I've been back and forth with it.
Oh, what?
No, nothing.
Oh.
It's spoiled child. Have you guys heard of that?
No.
In a
No.
bottle, it's collagen in a bottle.
Oh yes.
Oh,
It's
is that the,
golden.
Tia Tamara?
Yes. Yes. She drinks it.
I saw the advertisement.
Uh-huh. And she's
But
like, this is so yummy.
No, everyone's been talking about it, and I've been like, I really have been looking it up, and I've only read good things.
So where do you get this stuff at like a?
You order it.
Oh,
You can't go into
Yeah.
a store and buy
they
it.
don't have it at a Whole Foods or not a Whole
No.
Foods.
No.
And so
Those nutrition
Unfortunately.
places or something.
Yeah.
No.
And I do want to try that because it helps with all of the collagen. And my big thing right now is I want to walk
Yep.
the weights and my collagen. And what you talked about, the gut health is huge. And so we have to get our insides right.
In order for everything else to work. Yep.
And that it's easier for me anyway. It's easier said than done.
Yeah.
Because some days, not some, a lot of the days, it's so crazy, and I've been doing really good with my water though.
That's good. You don't want to just have plain water
I
though,
know.
because it depletes your minerals. So you
Oh,
have
goodness.
to
It's
even it out. Yeah. It's
So you should
So
put like
confusing.
electrolytes in the water.
Yeah.
Or
a little bit of Himalayan salt and you're all set. That's
And
all
the
you need. That
electrolytes-
makes it.
I thought that too, but I was reading something that electrolytes they're good, but they're better like if you are constantly working out because you're losing
So much. Because
so
you're
much.
sweating
So
it out.
yeah, you're sweating it
okay.
out. So the electrolytes are good for people that are constantly working out because it's putting back in everything that you're
sweating out.
And for me right now,
Oh.
electrolytes for me wouldn't be good for me. But like for Christian, when he does Taekwondo, so I was telling him because I bought the electrolyte packets, and so I gave them to Christian because the intensity of his workouts were equal to like, okay, let me do the electrolytes. For me, it wasn't. If that makes sense.
Yeah. And Powerade and Gatorade, don't get any of that. It's useless because you're putting in so much sugar instead
Except when
of
you're
the,
sick. Last week when I was sick,
oh no,
I drank
yeah, that
so much
Pedialyte.
Gatorade.
Yep.
Because it was just between the Gatorade and the water, it was definitely helping me.
Yeah.
And no, we're not doctors, we're not nurses,
Yeah.
we're not. This is just
No.
personal
Yes.
Experience.
Exactly.
and things work differently for everybody.
Yeah.
And so this is like the journey I'm on right now, is really trying to figure out, it's my health journey.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's
And that
that's
was
my
interesting what
focus
you said
is
about
health.
yeah, because I have noticed that my body is definitely changing.
Changing.
And I feel like, I don't know, the whole mind, body, soul, like I feel like your body tells you when something's wrong. I experienced like last week, I had a severe migraine. I was really stressed and like had the headache and then like lost the vision in my like
That's
my
That's so
vision went
scary.
blurry. It was like my body was just like telling me slow down,
Mm-hmm.
relax, like you need to stop stressing so much. And like I was like, okay, wow, this is real. Like
That's
the
scary.
body will tell you too much. It's just too much. You have to
Yep.
like put a pause
Slow
on
down.
things and
Yeah.
take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Or try to,
Yeah.
in a better way.
And
that was
the
scary.
anxiety and stress, that all affects everything.
And when you said that, like you went to the ER and
Yeah.
your vision,
Yeah.
that was right after Mother's Day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
was
crazy
scary.
what the body does.
Yeah,
when it
and what
tells you.
stress can do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, stress is #1 killer.
Right.
That's what raises everything, Ugh. Yeah.
Because that's how I was last week. Like I had that horrible, horrible headache. And it wasn't a migraine. I don't know even how to explain it.
Yeah.
That it was just, I was at urgent care. I was at the ER. And they asked the first thing, stress. They were like, are there any stresses,
And you're just like, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I'm a mother. I'm a wife.
Right. I'm alive.
I have a career. Like there's tons of things.
Right. And stress can
Yeah.
definitely do that to you.
Yeah.
And I'm not anemic, but I have B12 issues. And so I have to get a B12 injection. And right now, they said not to be concerned, but I have too much B12 in me.
Yeah.
And so, before, I didn't have enough B12. So I was going in for weekly injections, then bi-weekly, and now it's monthly. And I've noticed, like, when I miss like a B12 injection,
You feel it, right?
very fatigued. You feel drained. You do feel stressed, no energy. And those are things that we need to, again, be aware
attention.
of.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
my body, for B12, there are B12 pills, but my stomach can't dissolve the pills. So that's why I have to take the injection. So it's all kinds of things. So that's why, what you said, listen to your body.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Always.
And just going for the walk and be like mentally, that was helping. Like it was so soothing. Like we were just talking and walking and
And it really helps your
it helps
mental.
you clear your mind, and because it doesn't stop. Like I don't know about anybody else, but my mind just doesn't stop. Like I can get into bed and I can be totally drained and
Yes.
totally exhausted.
And what's
and
happening?
what's going on in the head is like
Yep.
like there's no other way to explain it. It just doesn't stop. And I don't know, like I want it to stop. I just want to go to sleep, but I can't go to sleep. There's like 50 million things going on.
Okay. So a lot of the times my mind is doing the same thing. And then I'm thinking, how do I stop this?
Yeah.
And so then me being the product sucker that I am.
What'd you get?
I didn't get it yet.
What did you buy?
Not yet. But I, again, have been only reading good things about it. It's called a Nod Pod. Yeah, Nod Pod.
What? Is it that pillow?
So they have You're laughing at me. They have blankets, which are comfort blankets to just help your body relax. What I want to get is the Nod Pod for your the eye mask, and it's a weight. If they say it's like a weighted blanket for your eyes, and it's supposed to relax you, calm
not gonna
you.
work.
What did you say?
It's not gonna work.
You don't know.
I don't think so. Not
And
for me. I
the
don't
thing
think.
is, look it up on your phone. Nod Pod. Look it up.
I'm not
And
looking it up.
And so
don't
when
need
you
it.
sleep, because I'm a side sleeper,
Yep.
it moves with your body so it doesn't fall off your
Oh,
face
okay.
because it's a weighted, they call it a weighted blanket for your eyes. What? I'm gonna try it.
You let us know.
Not
It's
pod-
a weighted blanket.
they have
that I like.
but
I know.
this is for your eyes and it's supposed to calm you and relax you. Not pod. I've only read good things and I want to try that and I think I'm gonna treat myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Treat
Well,
yourself.
I mean, being in total darkness, temperature of the
Yeah.
bedroom and everything, that does help you sleep better. I
Yeah.
actually just got new curtains for the bedroom that are the blackout curtains. So that way I'm going to try see if that helps too.
Yeah.
To make it more
Because anything that because you
tranquil.
want where you sleep is your sanctuary.
Right.
Yes.
Where you sleep is where you should have your peace.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, where you lay your head. And so I am going to try it. That's another thing that I've really been focusing on is like the sleep and how I sleep and just different oils or, you know,
lavender is really
I have
good.
lavender hand lotion right next to my bed. So when I go to bed at night, I pump.
Oh, I have it's like an oil. You put it in your temples and you put it on your wrist and slap.
Maybe
Oh
I'll
yeah.
try that.
Just it's calming.
It's calming. That's what.
And you should not be on your phone or
I know.
TV or anything
Scrolling.
an hour before bed.
Do you read before bed? I started doing that, and that
Yes.
helped a little bit.
I want to start reading.
Which that was another thing that it says not to read.
Not to read before bed?
No, not to
Oh.
read like mystery or something
Oh,
like that
yeah.
because now your brain is getting reactivated.
Oh.
So to read
So what are
more
good
like
things to read before bed?
health stuff.
Okay. Like wellness.
You like wellness.
Oh, so not watching
self-improvement.
Dateline murder
Yeah,
mysteries.
no.
Not a
Oh,
good
I
thing.
can't do that.
Yeah,
I do.
right. Like I'm like, oh, that means
probably
I
why-
can't read my Frida McFadden books because that's all mystery.
That's probably
stuff.
why I'm having nightmares or something. Probably.
Yes, yeah, because it plays a certain part of your brain. So what I am doing is, and it's a physical book right now because I'm checking like the light stuff because I do have a Kindle, which I do enjoy. However, with the light part that stimulates your brain too, I'm trying to see if reading a hardcover book is better than the Kindle.
So I don't know if it was the things that it's so funny now. I'm just thinking about it. Things that we talk about now versus our like 20, 30-year-old self.
Yeah, we wouldn't be like, yeah, I'm gonna read before bed and
Yeah,
do
or
this
just
and
sleep.
that. Yeah,
Right.
I just be knocked out.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if it was a Kindle or it's one of, I think it might be in the Kindle family. There was a lighting specifically. It's a new
Okay.
book that they came out with, and the lighting is specifically for bedtime reading, nighttime reading, so it doesn't affect,
Stimulate that part of your brain.
stimulate you squinting or doing whatever. But I forget I did see something like that. But I'll try the Nod Pod when I do treat myself. And
she will let us know.
Yeah.
Nod Pod.
that's what it's called, Nod Pod, a blanket. For,
Just take a picture of yourself before you go to bed so we can see
and
it.
yeah, I will. But definitely look it up. I say maybe Christian can like pull it up on here. Little picture of the Nod Pod.
A pic.
Yeah.
But so I did go back and get blood work done during April vacation. And I've been doing a pretty good job.
Yay.
I went from the glucose 146 down to 91.
Good for you.
Good.
Which that was like, I was like, I've never had my blood glucose this high my entire life. That was like crazy. The A1C, it's still the 6.0, but I know it'll be better the next time I do my blood work. And then with the scale that I was telling you about, it
yeah.
has it's V-Sync. That's the little app right there. And this is all the stuff.
So how is it connected to the, like, when you say
So
scale
it's connected to your weight scale
at home?
at home. It's a smart fitness scale.
Oh, so you have to purchase the scale.
Yep. And then you
And then
download,
download
the
the
app.
app.
And it gives you your body fat percentage, metabolic age. Okay.
Oh, I've already read that.
BMI, fat-free body weight.
I don't know if I want all that.
Yeah.
Your different types of fat, body water, skeleton muscles, BMR, which is
So it kinda
the
just goes
calories.
through
It
all
goes
of-
through everything. Muscle mass, bone mass, protein.
Oh, geez.
So, first time I got on the scale, I was not happy. My weight was like whatever, but my metabolic age was 51. I was like,
Hey.
oh, hell no.
know.
No, because it's older than what I am. I need it to be less. I want it less than. So when I weighed myself on Friday, I was down 1.4 from last week, and my metabolic age is now 49. Yay. So I was very happy with that. And Saturday, when my husband was at swim, I went walking. My aim is for that 10 to 12,000 steps per day. I'm working on it. I'm getting much better. I did my quickest mile yet. I
Good for
did
you.
3.94 miles in less than an hour, 55 minutes to be exact. And my quickest mile was 14 minutes and 3 seconds. So, you know, I was hustling.
Yeah, so it's like all these things with the technology definitely helps with all of this, but then that can also get your mind.
Oh, I like
Racing.
14
Because-
minutes and 51 seconds.
This mic, I keep pulling my, I feel like it's hitting my neck. So, all right, there's our health update.
Yeah.
No, but that was good information, Andrew. Thank you.
You're very welcome. And side sleeping, you know,
I know.
I know you're a belly sleeper.
I am.
So I think
I'll sleep
you're
on my-
okay.
And I'm under
Oh,
the
I thought
pillow.
belly wasn't good for you.
It's not. I'm
No.
sure it's
Well,
not.
for your lymphatic, for your fascia, it might be because the way that I sleep, it's not. I'm locking it and trapping it is what I had looked up. Because I sleep on my side with my leg up. So I'm like half on my stomach, half on my side. They tell you to sleep on your back so that you keep everything open.
Right.
And I was like, God damn it, my grandmother was right. Manene and Titi Bay used to tell me, because if we ate late, right, and you go to sleep, they said, oh, when you go to sleep, just make sure everything's open. I said, why? So the food goes everywhere. I was like, yeah, okay. And I would do it just because, you know, I was a kid, whatever, I listened. But as I got older, I was like, yeah, that's foolish. That's not going to work. The food's
The only
gonna just
time I
stay
slept
where
on
it
my
is.
back is when I was pregnant. I would sleep on my back.
Oh, no, I still slept the same way. I just used the pillow.
No, I was in that. I was comfortable that
No,
way.
I slept on my side when I was pregnant.
I did. I
but
slept on
I
my
sleep
back.
on my stomach. So
But now I am a side sleeper or like a half stomach side sleeper, which it's
Yeah, it's not good.
no. But
You're trapping everything.
like
And so it's like, oh, you know that little tingle you feel in your foot when you've been sitting for too long?
Yes.
Or if you notice that you got your sock imprinted on your ankles, that's
all the
because your
time.
fascia is locked. Yeah, it's like that. Your lymphatic system is not draining. Those are the signs.
oh,
Yeah, right. It's like, oh,
is that why?
that's why. Yep, you can't put your ring on today? That's why.
oh,
Bloated. Yeah.
that's I can't.
Yeah.
Never happened before.
I am also doing a morning elixir.
Yeah, can you talk about that?
Yes. So my morning elixir, I do the lymphatic drops and I put it here, so under your tongue, and I hold it there for 20 seconds, and then I swallow. And then that's the first thing I do. Then I have my morning elixir. My morning elixir is lemon juice. I don't measure the lemon juice, I kind of just. And then 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 2 taps of cayenne pepper, ginger, and then not hot boiling water. It's more like a,
Room temperature?
no, it's still boiled, but it's 160. I don't know. The temperature is 160. It's a gentle boil. And then when you pour that in, you let it sit for up to 2 minutes just to activate the ginger.
Okay.
And then you drink it. And
Now-
it helps your gut health and everything.
ginger-
And
Do you buy like the ginger root, or like what do you do for the
so
ginger?
I do, now I'm doing 2 things. I have ginger root that I keep out, and
Okay.
I use a peeler.
I want the easiest.
I use the peeler. You can cut it, you can just shred it,
Okay.
whatever. But I also found, this is at Shaw's, it's already made for you. It's little ginger cubes.
See, okay.
And you keep it in the freezer. It's frozen. You pop it out,
Yeah,
put
that
it
sounds
in.
like it's the easiest.
Yeah,
That is.
Yeah.
And
I
you
don't
literally
feel
just.
like buying ginger root, and
Yeah.
sometimes
Well,
you
so-
have to do that, and sometimes that's the best way. But
Right, right.
I've never heard of the cubes.
Yeah, and they have it in turmeric too. And I just
I was
found
just going to
basil.
ask about turmeric.
So turmeric, it's so good for
I
your
know.
body, inside and out.
Yeah, it is.
Right. You have to make sure that you have a crack of pepper so that it activates it, because then it goes in your system 200% more.
All right,
This is the stuff that
But if it's working for you, then you go
Seems
with
to be
it. It's all
working for
about
you.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
You look great, and
and not for nothing, to lose 1.2 pounds 1 week and then the next week lose again 1.4, that hasn't happened to me for a long time. Just like kind of like consistently losing, and I don't feel like I'm overdoing anything. Like this past week I worked out 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, didn't work out Thursday, weighed myself on Friday, and I lost.
What are you doing for your workout?
So I do weights, but I'm not doing weights enough because I need to do it at least 3 times a week. So my aim is that.
now do you do that at home or you go to the gym?
I'm now going to the gym, but that's the sticky part, because the YFL River at a certain time, it's like jam packed with youngins that just don't get out the way. They're just sitting there. They want to be all in the mirror. I don't care. Move over. Like, let's go. So I'm trying to find that sweet spot where it's right after work and it's before they all get there, so that I can actually do a good workout. And I am doing Zumba, which I enjoy a lot. Just, and it's, it's,
I do too.
I just love
my
it,
favorite.
because I love music, I love
Yep.
dancing. So I'm working my ass off and I'm not even realizing it.
Yeah, it's
because
so much fun.
fun.
Yeah.
And then I'm walking. And of course, I put everything into Chat GPT, not for nothing. And it gave me a whole plan, eating plan, everything to lower my glucose. It said, after you eat lunch, walk for 10 minutes. After you have dinner, walk for 15 minutes. And it's not about pace or anything like that. It's about improving your digestive system. Because if you're moving right after you eat, it helps your body start moving too.
Yeah, it's all about moving. Like even if I'm sitting too long, my watch
Oh,
tells
me
me,
too. It's time to
get up and move.
And there's certain stretches that if you are your career is a sit down type of thing, there are certain stretches that you need to do before going to bed to ensure that everything is still open. Because when you sit, you're closing your lymphatic system too. Oh, and my doctor said not to wear tight clothes, especially around your belly,
Yeah, I can see that.
because that which I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
makes
that makes
sense.
sense. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he's like,
so
yeah, so
this
don't
is-
gain weight. I'm like, yeah, that's the aim. I don't want to gain weight.
Right, and we have to feel comfortable
In your own
in your
skin.
own skin, and that weight can look different for everybody.
Yeah, I
Yes.
feel like it's just
I
being
think
comfortable in
it's
your
just
clothes.
about-
Like
yeah.
that's how I
Yes.
feel. Like I want my clothes to feel like a certain way when
You
I
wanna
put them
feel
on. Yeah, I
comfortable.
want to feel
You want to be able to go in your closet
It's not
and
about
just
a
say,
number.
No,
it's not a
no,
goal.
it's not.
just
If-
feeling
feeling and how you
confident
see
and
yourself.
comfortable
Because
in my
That me
own
too. That-
clothes.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Just
Yeah.
being, for me right now, I am not comfortable. And
I understand that feeling. It's,
right now for me, I am like at my heaviest. I don't. For me, again, I don't feel comfortable. And so that's why I talked about like this health journey.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where
Yep.
I'm at, and I'm not. And it's funny because I don't feel comfortable, and it's almost like at times I feel like I'm not in my own body.
yeah.
If
Because
that
you don't
makes sense.
recognize
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it does.
know?
It does.
And you talk about the scale, and I just keep like I look at it sometimes. I go on there, but that doesn't make me feel any better
Yeah.
either. And so
Yep.
like the app that you talked about, that's good because you enjoy that. For me, I would be going down a whole rabbit's hole with that.
Well, that's
And
exactly
that's
how I
not-
started.
I don't want that for me. Like
Yeah.
that's not my comfort
Yeah.
zone.
Yep.
Even if I was at the best
Right.
place, that's just for me not something that would help me. But it helps
working
you.
for
It's
you.
work,
Yeah.
it's working for you. And so
Because it pissed me off when the first time I got on there.
yeah.
Like,
So like I'm struggling right now
Yeah.
with my weight, with my body, like I said, transitioning
Yeah.
yeah.
into I don't know what, like I've never felt like this.
Yeah.
And but I feel it. Like
Yeah.
I feel the changes.
Yep. Yep.
And it weighs me down.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not for nothing, that causes more stress
Yeah.
because it messes with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, because you just don't feel good, and it's just not a good
And you're like,
place.
oh, how do I fix this? Why
Yeah.
is
I think
this
it's
happening
about-
right now and all that?
Right.
About being consistent too, and putting aside that time. Like I know when we were walking, we were doing it on a schedule. Like, oh, this
Yeah,
is what
you
we're
guys
doing.
were
We have to.
killing
That's
it.
what we have
That's
to
what
do.
we have to do.
We have to plan it. This is what we're doing. I'll see you at whatever time we decide, 7:30 or whatever time we're gonna go walk.
No, you're
We have to
absolutely
do it.
right.
Or if it's gonna be after work, then we need to know. Okay, it's gonna be on these days.
Yes.
That's the day we're gonna go walk. Even if it's 2 times, we'll start 2 times a week.
Yeah,
Or,
I agree. I
or
want to do
maybe
that.
once a week or
Yeah.
Saturday mornings. We know we're gonna do it on that day unless we have a meeting.
Right. I mean, you could do it before the meeting.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just saying in
whatever.
general. One of us have
Yeah,
something
yeah.
that we have to do, or but
But
getting
as-
it on the calendar and being
and
consistent.
just
Yeah.
being intentional about
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
then it becomes
Routine.
a routine and a habit.
And then you're gonna miss it when
You don't
'cause
do it.
We
Yeah.
miss it
Right.
because we went on Saturday and we were like, oh my god, that was like the
Yeah.
best thing ever, and it took what, an hour, 1 hour
And again,
of the whole week.
it was
Right.
so
And you can
and it
give
was-
yourself that
It was
time.
peaceful.
it was so peaceful.
It was great.
Yeah.
We owe ourselves that.
Yeah.
No, you're absolutely right. And so I said it here. We're gonna do it.
Yes, we
Get
are.
back
We're
on
gonna
that.
look at our calendar.
Like on Tuesday, even if I don't have dinner ready, I don't care. Like I will text my husband like, "Hey, just getting out of work. It's late. It's like 5:15. Zumba starts at 6 p.m. So I'm probably not gonna have dinner ready." That's all right. He says, I'll order." Cool.
And that right there
That support
alleviates
system. Yeah.
a lot of
Yep.
the pressure. And you're right, that support system. And because just in general, I think as women, as mothers, as wives, like I know for me at times I'm getting up and I'm thinking about what am I cooking tonight?
Seriously.
And that
Yeah.
nothing.
I am, and I'm always like, okay, pick your protein, and I'll figure out the rest. And it's like,
And just that adds so much
yep,
pressure to your day. because there'll be mornings I wake up and I'm already thinking about, okay, what am I going to cook for dinner?
Right.
Let me go take something out of the freezer, or, you know, and of course, that you have, those are things that's just part of life.
But that's the rabbit hole that started me on Hello Fresh.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, because we're supposed to
Help.
take away that
yeah,
problem.
yeah.
and
alleviate
alleviate
some of
that
that.
problem. Yeah.
And then you did that.
And it fucked me up. For lack of better words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's, again, finding that, you said, like that sweet
Balance.
spot, that balance. If it's, you know, sitting down with whomever you live with in the house, and if you're the person that is, you know, cooking the dinner, talking to the people in your household and making sure it's comfortable for yourself too. Like, okay, I'm going to cook dinner twice a week versus 5 nights a week. And then what do the other days look like? Or, you know, and it just takes a little bit of time to kind of sit down and plan that out.
Yeah, it does. And finding like your good, healthy DoorDash options, not for nothing. I found a Mediterranean place. I don't know the name. It's with an H. Oh my goodness, I love it. I absolutely love it. They have like rice bowls and salad bowls. And the rice is basmati rice, which is actually a better rice for your body because it doesn't break down as quick as plain white rice. Because simple carbs is like just pouring sugar in your system. But
Christian
you
just
do.
spilled some cream on the
I was like trying to figure it out. Yep. But the salad bowls, you could do your extra protein chicken and lamb, and it's just like it's so yummy, and it, like you know it's fresh and it's healthy, and it's just it's so good. I like
And
it.
then being okay with making that Zumba class a priority for yourself. Like not saying, okay, I'll skip Zumba to do X, Y, and Z. Or, you know, and you really want to go to the Zumba class instead of go, you know,
instead of going home to cook.
yeah, going
Or
home to
anything.
cook,
Yeah.
bringing someone to practice, going to a meeting that you're like, oh, you know, that you can just get the notes for after.
Right.
You know,
And that brings me into boundaries
yes.
and setting those boundaries. And for me, as of late, and I think I don't know if I was talking to you or my mom, whatever, I am starting to feel so much more comfortable with setting boundaries and saying no, or my plate is full.
Yeah. Yeah.
And not feeling as guilty as I did before. And it's becoming easier and easier for me to say, I can't do that, or I can't be at that meeting because of
I have something
A,
else.
B, or C, or you know what, I'm not feeling good today.
Yeah.
And, or
I don't
I'm
want to.
tired.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be there.
Yeah, I have to put it in perspective for myself sometimes because I'm always like, yes, I want to do it and I want to go. Then I'm like, all right, so if you don't go to the meeting, is the world going to end? Lindsay?
No, it's not.
No.
Everything keeps going.
Everything's going to keep going. If I wasn't there tomorrow, the world's going to keep going. Life's going to keep going. I have to put it in perspective for myself because I'm so like, no, I have to be there. I have to do this.
I know.
This is where I have to be, or they need me to be there.
And that's the convention for me, right? I've been going back and forth like, oh, I'm supposed to be there. Should I go? I don't feel like going. I'm not.
You're not mentally there right now
I'm
because
not.
of
I'm
you're grieving.
I'm still grieving, and I don't like it, to be very honest. I don't like it. I don't know my triggers yet. Sometimes it's nothing. You know, Mother's Day was very hard for me. But I really appreciated the text message that I got yesterday. I appreciate the two of you supporting me in whichever way I decide to go, because I kind of need that. It's almost as if I need permission.
You've been struggling.
I have.
You've been struggling, and that's normal. Like what you just said, and you've been struggling with. You don't right now, because of what you're going through, you don't feel that you can do that right now. You
Yeah.
can't
Like, I
give
don't have
what you have
that
in
desire.
the past
Yeah. Right.
right this year.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
You know, and you're, you know, checking in with us or checking in with whomever to get to check in, you know, temperature wise.
Yeah.
And I already gave you my opinion, but you have to go with
Yeah.
Yeah.
what
Yourself. If you're not ready,
what your
then
heart
you
is
have
telling
to,
you right
in
now.
perspective, and you have to put it in perspective yourself. Is it a place that you want to be right now? Maybe not.
No.
It's okay.
It's okay.
And I know that you feel like, oh, these people are relying on me,
yes.
and
Yeah.
you have all these responsibilities. No, it's okay.
And that's that pressure
okay.
that we put on
Yes, and that's
ourselves.
and then we sit with that guilt,
Ugh.
and then it makes us upset.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Say no.
And then you ask, like,
Yeah.
then for me, it's okay, let me ask so and so, right?
Yeah.
And you're feeling, you know, I'm feeling, you know, how you're feeling in certain situations. And they know that you've been struggling with this, and they're like, no, you need to go.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
not what
No.
I needed to hear.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to do what's best for you.
You know, I
Yeah.
needed
You
to
do.
talk it out a little bit and let me know it's okay that I'm not doing this one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Whatever
I
you
know
decide.
all three of us
Yeah.
are
Like I
always
said,
doing
I'm still.
something.
I am constantly still working on my boundaries because I do it.
yeah.
I do it to myself
All the
all
the
the
time.
time. Every time someone asks me to do something, I'm like,
But you've been
I've
better.
been better.
You definitely have gotten better.
Yeah.
You definitely
Yeah.
have. You definitely have. Because even at the one meeting, you were like, when they volunteered you, you said, no, I'm not doing it. And I was proud of you.
I was too. And I was like, don't put that on her.
I was so
But I
proud
was
of
very
you.
proud of you.
No.
And then I'm like, I'll do
Because
it.
I do. I want to do.
You quickly unmuted. Oh, nope.
No.
I will not be doing that.
And I think because I want to do more of the things that brings me joy, like the things that I actually want to do. I want to save space for those things
Yeah.
that I want to do, like, you know, the Zumba or, you know, other things, organizations I want to work with.
Right.
And do. I want to
You want to
save
tap
some
into
time.
that. Yeah.
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 Save some time for that. I can't do everything.
You can't.
No. No.
We can't.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
And yes,
We have
it's
to
okay.
say it's okay. And it's easier said than done.
And it's
Oh,
okay to say yes to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then sometimes when for me anyways, I'm like, I feel like I'm letting
People
the person
down.
down.
or
Oh,
people
yeah.
down.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
when
They're relying on you. They need you to do
yeah.
that.
And they may not, we may think that.
Yeah.
Right.
They may not even be needing us or
They'll be like,
relying
oh,
on
okay,
us.
Tyler, you can't make it? Fine.
Cool. Right.
On to the next.
But to me,
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I have to be there. Oh, I have to do this. And
You're the main character in their story.
Right,
Like,
and it's- no,
you're not.
That's a great way of putting it.
yeah, I'm giving myself way too much credit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and so I like how this week, because you have been these past couple of weeks, you've been struggling with this particular situation, and you've been reaching out, and you know, and then you've also been thinking about it with yourself, and like I said earlier, you do what your heart is telling you right now.
And I knew I didn't want to, not because I just don't want to.
Right.
No,
But
yeah.
like I didn't even look at the hotel or look at the call or look, you know what I mean? I didn't look for any of the information. And for me, that's like, oh,
That's not you.
that's not me. You know, I missed early registration. I haven't signed a single paper. Like that's how removed
Yes,
that
right now
am
you're
right
kind
now.
of
I'm
in a place, and that's okay.
yeah.
That is okay.
It is.
But so I think as women in general, these are the things that we struggle with on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it be meetings, things within the house,
Yeah.
things at work, and
Children.
yeah, all of it. Just life. Life is lifing.
And
And at the end of the day, we have to try to do better in taking care of ourselves, because
And
when we
put
do
everything
that,
in perspective.
when we do that, it's a trickle effect, and everything else will be better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm just learning that right now.
Yep.
Just learning it. There's so much more to go, and it's hard. It's hard. Like when we talked about our 20-year-old self, our 30-year-old self, versus where we are right now.
It's very different. This is.
And how about the role that we play, I think, as moms too, is like we're not needed as much. Like when we had kids, it was like
when
they
were
needed
little.
us. We were so involved, and now the kids are like just going off and doing their own thing. So that's like, it's a little different in an adjustment.
Oh yeah.
Like everybody has their own lives and their own schedules, and they don't need you as much.
Yep.
That's.
They don't need us as much, and we would complain
step back.
that
Yeah.
I don't have any time.
I don't have any time. I gotta go here, and then when it stops, you're like, oh wow,
Right.
that's different.
They're just like, okay, I'm going. I'll see you later.
Elena was like,
You
I'm
know,
going to. Elena was like, I'm going to Walmart. I need to buy pants for work. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, wow, that was different. She just got in the car and took off. I
Right.
was like, whoa.
You didn't have to go with her.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't have to give her money, and she just took off and left. I was like, wow.
But that's what we want.
I know, but
that's
what we put in all those years.
I know, but it's just weird.
Can be self-sufficient,
It's
independent, and be able to do that, and feel good in her skin and feel confident enough to go and do what she needs to do.
Yeah.
It's an adjustment for us.
And
Yeah.
and so that's a whole nother
Oh.
that's a whole nother topic about transitioning, like that whole parenthood transition, that empty nester transition.
Yeah, I love it.
Because
I've been here for a little bit.
You've
You
been
have,
in the
yes.
nest for a little bit. I'm just
Yeah.
starting to get there, or not there yet, but on my way.
Definitely on your way.
And I see a lot of it already. Because even though they're like in the house,
They're not.
right?
They're really doing their own thing. And
Doing their own
you're
thing.
doing you're working, and
Yep.
everybody has different schedules,
Yeah.
and you don't really see each other.
And that's where that family calendar comes in.
Oh yeah.
That everyone's putting in.
Everybody has to put where they are.
Yeah.
Like, where are you again? Oh, okay. They're good. Yeah.
Even like just to schedule to go to the movies,
Yeah.
right? Because we're gonna go to the movies this week to go watch Michael. Everyone had to check their check
Yeah.
their schedule.
Make
to
sure they
we
didn't have
could-
something planned.
Right.
one thing that we can all do together, this week. And so yeah.
I wanted to see that on Mother's Day, but the time didn't work out for us.
Yeah, we're gonna go tomorrow. So but yeah, things
that's
like
a
that.
good idea.
Yeah. And
It's gonna be
so
rainy anyway.
and I think that's a whole nother topic about that whole empty nesting and what that looks like. So and we'll keep that for the next podcast. But one thing before we close out, I want to just talk about, you talked about the different things you're using for your health journey. Since we're going into summer and protecting our skin and our health, like I started using this sunscreen last year called it's called, I think, Black Girl sunscreen, yeah. And I love it because you can apply it to your body and your face, and it does not leave that white residue, and it feels so moist and light, and doesn't feel like you have layers and layers of things on your body or your face. I've been using the ones for the face, and if you are looking for a sunscreen, I was a product sucker for that too. I am so happy.
She's way better at that than us. Like Taya and I, we're the suckers.
Yeah, I'm so happy
we
I
buy it,
purchased that, and that is on my list now.
I wait for them to try it, and then
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, is it good?
If it-
Yes,
if
and then
it
I'll
works,
try
then
it.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Or I'll get it as a gift.
Yeah.
No, it really is.
That's true.
Remember the eye mask?
Yes, the eye mask. Oh, and those were great.
I love the eye mask.
Yeah. So I do stand by that sunscreen. All right. So
Okay.
that's all we have for today.
All right.
you.
Sayonara. Peace out, Bellas.